Good evening, my friends. It is exactly 10:20 p.m. Friday, April 12th, 2024. I got shocking news about allergies to oranges. Like, I know there are allergies to nuts. I know there are allergies to strawberries and so forth. But apparently there are allergies to oranges as well. To the point when you inhale the oranges, you can go epileptic shock. I just talked to somebody very recently who told me about that. She needs an EpiPen because if she even smells oranges, she can go into epileptic shock. Now, this is the first time I heard about that, to be honest. Nuts, strawberries are one thing, and so forth, but oranges and citrus fruits, that is news to me. It's not covered in the news or anything. There is no news coverage about allergies to citruses at all. The nut allergy, yes. The strawberry allergy, yes, because of seeds in them. But citrus allergies, not. To the point where you need EpiPen. You need the pens to jab into your leg if you even inhale it. I talked to this beautiful woman, a girl, who we talked in the elevator coming home, and she told me that she's very severely allergic to oranges. Even the smell of it can trigger a very severe allergic reaction, and she needs EpiPen for that. I did not know that, and I checked it on Google. There are severe allergies with citruses now, which never happened before for us. Pesticides in the fruits, probably, which goes into the fruits and causes allergy. Who knows? Could be anything. But this new information I got, which I did not know of before at all, is very disconcerting. And God knows what else we could get allergic to. If it's citruses, strawberries, nuts, weeds, which is a long time before, of course, going backwards in time. But this first time I heard someone being severely allergic to citruses when it's EpiPen, if she even inhales citrus smell of oranges, in her case. So, yeah. What next? Like Kleenexes, which is fragranced and perfumed. I was coughing and sneezing like crazy. It could be a worse reaction, but yeah. And speaking of my own personal nut allergy, I'm going to confide you in a story when I was a child. Well, not a child, a teenager technically. When I was first introduced to coffee. I'm not sure you guys remember how a magazine, Maclean's or National Geographic, I'm not sure which magazine did it. They said the DNA of almonds was put in the coffee, and that has caused a lot of allergies. I believe that. because all my childhood I had peanut butter and Reese's Pieces and all that jazz. But when I drank coffee, I was drinking like 10 cups a day, second cup. And they're the ones in particular who had the DNA of almonds in that, according to that magazine. You check it out and do your investigation properly, research properly, you'll find that out. So I believe that theory of caused my allergy to the nuts and peanuts I have now. Because before, I was not allergic to that. After that, since the magazine published about that theory of DNA of almonds put into the coffee causes allergies to nuts and peanuts, well, I believe that because I have the experience of that. And the allergies, citruses, and so forth is new. I never heard that before in my life, but I'm glad to talk to the neighbor about that. So some more research and investigation has to be done about that as well. How has things been done to cope with that? Because allergies in us. Pesticides, God knows what. DNA of stuff put in that, who knows what. Like in my case with the coffee. And DNA of almonds put in the coffee of a certain company, and it's now going down the hole. So these things are being tampered with pesticides and other experimentations, obviously, because these things should be natural and not harming us the way it is, causing allergies naturally. Because of pesticides and other experimentations going on it, that is why allergies and so forth are happening to the point we need EpiPen. Luckily for me, it's not that bad for me. I don't need EpiPen. Just a mild reaction. Thank God. But yeah. So there was a magazine in the 80s or late 80s or early 90s that talked about the experimentation of DNA of almonds put into coffee or something like that in one of those magazines. Of course, probably shoved out now. But yeah. It's not natural. Natural things should be natural, and we should not have allergic reactions to our natural things we get from the creator. Fruits, nuts, and so forth should not cause allergic reactions unless they've been tampered with pesticides, experimentations from the government, and so forth. I mean, do the math. Because our planet is tainted, pesticides and so forth, and God knows other chemicals have been introduced, that is why a lot of us get allergies severe enough to get EpiPens. Now, this person I talked to who was coming in the building, who needs EpiPen, she smells oranges, she gets an allergic reaction. And that's the first time I heard about that, to be honest. And the nut allergy has been around for a while. I got that. I used to eat nuts all the time when I was drinking a lot of coffee. I found the DNA of almonds was put in that. Almonds is the worst allergy, but some nuts are really kind of like allergic to as well. Since then, along with strawberries, another friend of mine who's a nurse, allergic to strawberries, seeds in strawberries probably. And it should be natural. We should not be allergic to these things, tampered with pesticides, chemicals, and testing, DNA testing, and God knows what. I mean, the animals have been living with natural things for centuries. Why are we humans being affected with severe allergies to an EpiPen in a lot of cases, when it should be natural, laced with pesticides, and God knows what else experimentations have been done? You gotta do the math. It's not natural. It's unnatural, experimentations, and so forth. So, yeah. I just want to talk about the unnatural allergic reactions we get to things we should not have allergic reactions to. Pesticides and so forth. God knows what else. So that's my message for tonight. I've talked to somebody who mentioned their severe allergy to oranges, even smelling that. She needs EpiPen. So take care, stay safe, be aware of your surroundings, and yeah, check your fruits and vegetables more carefully and ask questions. So take care, my friends. Make witch. Take care.